dear students, all of you have this book, and this is the textbook of NCERT. Okay, and it is always helpful to all students in our country because all syllabus of all school and all state are based on this book. Okay, so we are going to solve the exercise number 7.3. The chapter name is triangles, and this is the exercise. This is the exercise 7.3. We have to solve the first problem. So we are going to solve the first problem of the exercise 7.3. What is the problem? Now we read. Triangle ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles. These two triangles are isosceles triangles. That means two sides are equal in both triangles. Okay? On the same base BC. That is, their base are same, and that is called BC. So, in this picture, the picture is given in your exercise. Then BC is the base, and DBC is this triangle, and ABC this triangle. Okay? Now, and vertices A and D are on the same side of BC. Notice on the picture, A and D, these are two vertices of the triangle ABC and DBC respectively. Okay? And this is the upper side of the base. If AD is extended to intersect BC at P, if AD is extended to intersect at P to BC, that is, we have extended AD to intersect point to the BC. That is, this is the intersection point of AD and BC. Okay? Achha. Show that number one, triangle ABD, that is triangle, and triangle ACD, that is triangle, are congruent. Okay? And the next question, triangle ABP, congruent to triangle ACP. This triangle and this triangle are congruent. We have to show that. And after that, the third number problem is AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Just we have to prove AP is the bisector of this BC and perpendicular. That is, this cone angle and this angle will be 90 degree each of them. Okay? So let us to prove the problem 1. Okay? Number 1. We get given that at first. Okay, no problem. We get from triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we get number 1. We have said that triangle ABC and triangle DBC are two isosceles triangles. So, in triangle ABC, this side and this side are equal. It is given. And the triangle DBC, this side and this side are equal. It is given. Okay? And it's okay. Now, and base is the same. So we cannot take base. Okay? In these two triangles, base are the same. Okay? So number 1, this triangle, from this triangle ABD, okay? ABD is common and common side. AD equal to AD, common in both triangle. Any problem? Number 2, this side and this side are equal. AB equal to AC. We can take, okay? No problem. We can take, since these two triangles are congruent. Sorry, this triangle and this triangle are isosceles, so we have take this side and this side are equal. You can take this side and this side, no problem. But or in generally we can take this side and this side are equal. It is very helpful to prove this. Okay. So and it is given and no problem. And this side are common. These two sides are equal. It is good. And notice here, if the big triangle and this big triangle ABC are isosceles and DBC are isosceles. So this angle, if we take this side and this side equal, then these two angles are equal. And if we take this side and this side in big triangle ABC, then this total angle and this total angle is equal. So obviously we say that this remaining angle and this remaining angle are same. Okay. So number 3, we can write angle AB equal to angle ACD by the given hypothesis. Okay, what is the given hypothesis? Because the big triangle ABC and DBC are isosceles, so this angle and this angle will be same. After that, this full angle and this full angle same, and by seeing this figure, we can say that this angle and this angle same. Okay, you have no required to prove this. So just we can say write this. Any problem? Achha, then we can say that then by this is side and this is angle. So by SSA condition, triangle ABD is congruent triangle ACD. Proved. I hope this is very clear to you. If you have any question, then you can ask me through WhatsApp, call, and in comment box. Okay. Now we proceed to the next problem. This. Okay. Now we have to this proof. So we take this triangle and this triangle. Number 2, from triangle ABP and triangle ACP, we get number 1. Here we have to erase this. Okay. Now, notice on the board the triangle ABP, this triangle ABP, and triangle ACP. Okay, no problem there. Since we have taken in the big triangle AB equal to AC, so we can write this AB equal to AC bracket A, we can write given, no problem, because this is the isosceles triangle, and AP is the common side, AP is the common side, that is common side in both triangle. So number 3, this is the common side and this side are equal. Okay. And we have to take mm, this angle and this angle same, because this side and this side are equal. Okay, so angle ABP equal to angle ACP, that is given. Okay, no problem. And from this condition, that is here, this is side, and this is angle. So by condition S dash A, we say triangle ABP congruent triangle ACP. Proof. This is the proof of problem number 2. Okay, there are any problem? Oh yeah, no. Then we can proceed to the next problem. What is the next problem? Problem number 3 is AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. From this congruency of ABP and triangle ACP, we say that this angle and this angle same. So we can write, I omit this from here. Number 3, by congruency of triangle APB and triangle ACP, we say that angle APB equal to angle APC. Again angle APB plus angle APC equal to angle BPC equal to 180. Okay, that is again this angle same, so that is angle APB to APB. Replacing this, we write this, so equal to 180. So angle APB equal to 90 degree, that is therefore angle APB equal to angle APC equal to 90. Therefore AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Proof. Okay, that was the full proof of this mathematics. Okay, now we are going to the next problem number 2. This is the problem number 2 of the exercise 7.3. What is the math and what is the meaning of the math? We have to understand first. After that, we have to solve. AB is the altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC, in which AB equal to AC. Show that AD bisect BC and AD bisect A angle. So we have to draw the triangle. Already I have drawn. So just put the name of the vertices of the triangle A, B and C. That is the A. Okay, and this is the D. Okay, AD is is the altitude of this triangle. So I have put altitude. Okay, and this side and this side are equal. This side AB and this side AC. Any problem? No problem. So given that triangle ABC is isosceles. Okay? Okay, very good. Good. Acha. Next. So, and AB equal to AC. This side AB equal to AC. Okay? Therefore we say that the opposite angle of this equal side and equal. The opposite angle of this side is this, and the opposite angle of this side is this. So this is the equal. So this is the ABC equal to ACB. No problem. That is we write here that the angle ABD equal to angle ACB, because we have required when we prove this. Okay, so this is complete. There are no problem. Now from triangle, here we see ABD, this one triangle, and ACD, this one triangle. So triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we get number one, this side and this AB and AC equal to AC given. Number two, this angle and this angle same, angle ABD equal to angle ACD given, and AD is common side. Number three, AD equal to AD common side. Okay, so by S condition triangle ABD congruence ACD. Okay, so by the congruency we write this side and this side are equal. Okay, BD equal to BC. Therefore AD bisect BC. Proof. This is the proof. First number one proof. This is the number one is proof. Okay. So here number one is proof from the equation. Then so because 1, 2 are denoted, so we replace this A. This is B condition. This is C condition. So number one is proof. Now we have to prove this. Okay, number two. So from which I write in above part of this board. After that, here we can write this. This angle and this angle are equal by congruency. So angle BAD equal to angle CAD by congruency. Of triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Okay. So AD is the bisector of triangle cone. So AD is bisects angle A. This is number two proof. That was the problem number 2. Okay. This is exercise number 3. The exercise number 3 says that two sides AB and BC and median AM are on triangle ABC. So this side, this side, this side, this is side AB and BC. This side BC and median AM are respectively equal to sides PQ. That is, AB is equal to PQ, this side equal to this side, and BC is equal to Q1. BC equal to Q1. Okay, no problem. And suppose this, I denote this by star. This denote by star. No problem. It's okay. And this is the 3 line segment. That is, this median equal to this median, this side equal to this side, and this side equal to this side are given that. Okay. Show that triangle ABM is congruent to PQN. No problem. We can say easily. Here said that this side and this side equal, no problem. This side and this side equal, no problem. And AM is the median. So this part BM equal to MC and QN equal to Q1. Okay. And since BC equal to Q1, so BM equal to Q1, we can write here. So let us go try to solve this problem from triangle ABM and triangle PQN. We have number A. We have to give number A because 1 and 2 are denoted. Or you can number 1. Suppose AB equal to PQ. AB equal to PQ. Bracket A given. Okay. Number 2. This median AM is equal to this median PM given. Median AM equal to median PM. Okay. So AM equal to PN given. No problem. Number 3. BM equal to QN as AM is by median. So BM equal to MC and PN is median. So QN equal to NR and BC equal to QR. So BM equal to QN. Here I describe the reason of this. Okay. So from this condition we say that by S condition, triangle ABM congruent to triangle PQN. Number 1 proved. Okay, that is the proof. Number 1 problem. And next problem, this triangle ABC congruent to PQR. No problem. Okay. This side equal to. Okay, very good. And by congruency, number 2, second part, number 2. Okay, this is number 2, second part. By congruency of this triangle, we can say by congruency state above stated above. Stated above means this congruency. This angle and this angle are same. Angle ABC equal to angle PQR. Okay. Now I have to write omitting this because there are no space. So from here I am going to write, okay, from triangle ABC and triangle PQR, number 1, AB side equal to PR, AB equal to PQ, sorry, and BC equal to QR given, this is given. Number 2, side BC equal to QR given. Number 3, this is number 3. I have from the congruency, I write angle ABC equal to PQR. Okay. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR proved. That was the solution of problem number 3. This is the exercise number 4. What is the exercise number 4? BE and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. We know all altitudes of a triangle are same. Okay? So we can say that BE and CF are equal. Okay? Hey, here it is said that equal altitudes, and using RHS, that means right angle, H means hypotenuse, and side means one side of remaining of a right angle triangle. Okay? By using RHS congruence rule, prove that the triangle ABC is isosceles. So, in the rule of RHS, we have to take just two sides, hypotenuse and ring from one side from remaining sides. Okay? Since that two triangle will be right angle triangle, so there are no required to take right angle. Okay? So BE and CF are two hypotenuse. Okay? If then this angle and this angle will be right angle 90 degree angle, so we take this angle 90 degree and we take this angle 90 degree. Okay? Please carefully notice on the board in this picture, in the case of triangle BCF, this side is perpendicular, this is 90 degree, so this is hypotenuse. If we take the right angle triangle BCE, then this is BE is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse and this is 90 degree. So this is also hypotenuse for the triangle BCF. Here angle BFC equal to angle BEC equal to 90 degree. So triangle BCF and triangle BCE are both right angle triangle. Okay? So now from triangle BCF and triangle BCE, we get number 1, BC and BC equal to BC, hypotenuse in both triangle. Okay, okay. And this side and this side are equal. Number two, BE. Sorry, number two, BF. BF equal to BE altitude. Okay. So by RHS rule of congruence, triangle BCF congruence to triangle BCF. Okay, it is done. So by congruency, we say from this triangle BCF and triangle BCE. What I try this BCF, this angle, and BCE, this angle are same. Congruency angle FBC equal to angle BCE. Okay, so I am writing in above, omitting the writing things. So if this angle and this angle same, then AB equal to AC. So AB equal to AC. Therefore, triangle ABC is isosceles proof. This is the total proof of the math. This is the number 5 and the last math of the exercise 7.3. What is the matter of this math? ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. So at first we draw the picture. Okay, any problem? This is the ABC isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC, that is AB equal to AC. Okay, now draw AB perpendicular to BC. So from the point A we draw AB, that is this is 90 degree and this is 90 degree. Since AB is perpendicular to BC, to show that angle B and C equal, so this angle and this angle we have to show equal. Proof. Drawing AP perpendicular to BC, we have two triangles triangle ABP and triangle ACP. So we get from triangle ABP and triangle ACP. Number 1. Here notice that this side and this side are equal. AB equal to AC given. Okay. Now AP equal to AP. Number 2. AP equal to AP. Common side. Okay. Common side in both triangle. Number 3, this angle same. So angle APB equal to angle APC equal to 90 degrees. As AP perpendicular to BC. No problem. So S side angle. So S a condition by. So by condition of congruency triangle ABP congruent triangle ACP. Okay. Now this congruency implies that angle A and angle B same. By this congruency angle B equal to angle C proved. Okay, that was the last problem of the exercise 7.3. In the next class we will discuss about all theory and statement to solve the next exercise 7.4. So today, tata, bye bye.